Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Krishna and I am a software engineer by profession. Today's content is little different compared to rest other content. So I upload videos every Monday at 7 p.m. So stay tuned. So today's topic is what should I do after 10th? It's an amazing topic. I know many of you will have a lot of doubts on what should I do after 10th. What are the different scopes? Because you at this age are very young to take such a decision. So let's get started. So what should I do after 10th? So let's go to the screen. So how you should decide. This video is very useful for all the students who are about to enter 9th or 10th standard and go after that, or even those who are completed 12th standard, or those who have already doing their degree, their younger brothers, sisters, or anyone else who might need these informations. And this is also useful for all the parents that are watching this video, because that is how they can guide their children towards the right direction. So here I'll give you an insight on how you can think and decide and take the best choice. So what to do? This is one of the very important questions that everyone should have in their mind. And this is one of the major decisions that anybody takes in their career. And most of the parents must be in dilemma, what should my son or daughter should do to pursue their career, and how should they go about. Most of them are not aware about what should they guide. They just go by flow, and they just go what the environment is saying them to do. There is a lot of peer pressure that is involved in this decision, so which should not hamper your career. You should not go into peer pressure or peer influence to take this decision. Now what should I do? I should take up science. I got 90 plus. Take up science just because my friends are taking? No. So I'll answer all these questions to you. Go by parents' choice. My father, mother are saying do this, so go by that. So let's decide what to do. Today I'll help you to get a very good knowledge and take a wise decision towards your career. First, let's start with what all streams are there in India that you can take after 10th standard. The first one is science. The second one is commerce. Third one is arts and humanities. Fourth one is vocational streams. Okay, so I'll go in detail what all subjects are there, what all you can take, what are the future scope if you take these subjects. So first one, let's go. What is science? What should I do? Science, there are multiple combinations. The first combination is PCM, that is physics, chemistry and maths. The second combination is physics, chemistry and biology. Okay, and then PCMB, physics, chemistry, maths and biology. So basically physics, chemistry and maths are very important, or basically physics, chemistry is very important in science. If you want to go into medical line, then what do? You take PCB. These three are main important. And if you want to go into engineering line, then you take up PCM, that is physics, chemistry and maths. And if you take both, then you have both the roads or both the channels open in future. First of all, we'll see what all subjects are there in science. If you take, first one is chemistry, very important. Second one is physics, very important. Third one is biology, if you want to go into medical line. And then come mathematics. If you want to go into the engineering line, then mathematics is very important. If you don't want to go into engineering line, then mathematics you can drop from the subject list. Computer science is optional. I took PCMB, that is physics, chemistry and maths and computer science. So that is how I started my journey. But again, this was mostly under peer influence. But then eventually I had a dream of becoming an engineer. So taking a PCM was a good decision for me. And then taking computer science was again inclined towards what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a software engineer. So taking computer science was towards that goal. Okay, now since I'm a computer engineer, I can guide you more on what you should be doing. So I learned a lot of computer science during my school days before I could start my engineering. And future scope of if you take up science. First one is medical and non-medical. So if you take up science, so you can do biology, you can do nursing, you can do a lot of other things. You can be a doctor, MBBS. The first most important, you can become a doctor. You can be a allopathy doctor or homeopathy doctor or Ayurvedic doctor. And if you want into detail what should I do after 12th standard if I take up science, what should I do after 12th standard if I take up commerce or arts, in detail, if you want this information, please comment below. that if you want detail after 12th, what should I do? Just comment after 12th engineering. So as I'm an engineer, so I took physics, chemistry and maths. So to start my engineering journey. So you all can take a PCM. Engineers are of many types, many different type of engineers are there, like electric engineer, mechanical engineer, automobile engineer, computer science engineer. There are a lot of engineering fields that is there. So if you want a detailed video on what all engineering scopes is there, so please comment engineering streams. I will make a separate video on that. Science, as I said, you can take a Bachelor of Science and pursue a course in that field. There are multiple other fields that you can take up in Bachelor of Science. So if you comment, if you want to know more about this, then I will make a video on that as well. Physics, chemistry. So in science itself, you can take, you can pursue your course, our physics or chemistry. You can master in those subjects and become professors in future. So let's take the second one, commerce. What should I do? What are the different subjects that is there in commerce and what is the future scope? So subjects: economics, accountancy, business communication, statistics, mathematics, information practices, business studies, information technology, finance. These are a lot of subjects that you have to study in commerce. So you can master any of these subjects after you complete your 12th standard. So there are particular streams inclined towards that. Even if you take Bachelor of Commerce after your 12th standard, there are a lot of streams that you can take to do master upon. So these are some of the subjects that you will be learning in your 10+2 commerce. And what are the future scope? You can take part in business where there is trading. So trade, it can be import, export, those kind of things. You will get knowledge of that. Business, you can run a business or even take care of a business or understand a business if you have taken commerce. And finance, you can go into finance, you can go into accountancy. A lot of all the company are dealing with a lot of money, so you can go into that and work. Economics, you can go into economics. So let's go to the next topic, arts and humanities. So art is basically a gray area for people, those who are in cities, who are urban areas where there are a lot of knowledge flowing. So arts and humanities comes little back. But people, those who are from a rural background or from a small town, they understand more of arts and they take up arts as a career without doing any research on it. So let me give more information on what is arts and what is humanities. So these are subjects: English, psychology, history, sociology, political science, geography, physical education, economics, fine arts. So there is a little difference when you learn about economics. Economics is very big. So with regards to commerce, you will learn economics. That economy is different and this economics is different compared to those two different streams. As we go further, I'll tell more about these topics. Future scope, you can learn about history, you can learn about geography, you can learn about languages, psychology, political science, literature, journalism. There are a lot of things that you can do when you take up arts, and so these are the different fields that you can get into. And I would recommend you to do some more research or comment if you want to know more about what all we can do in these particular subjects and these particular fields. So what happens is, initially you may have a very broad road and then it may narrow down, and that narrow road can become broad in future. So basically this is arts is a broad, science is a broad road, commerce is a broad road, arts is a broad road. And then when you learn about all these subjects, then you get the interest saying that which subject will interest me for the next 10, 15, 20 years of my life. So there is where you take that particular road and master in that particular road. So vocational, so this is a very I can say it's not a full stream education system or a full stream course, but there are courses with regards to these. So let's see what all courses are there. So vocational courses, typewriting, stenography, beautician, library assistant, secretarial roles, interior designing, and X-ray technician, fire safety, fashion designing, jewelry designing, nursing, dialysis technician, health sanitary inspector. So these are some of the things that you can learn. It is not a full-fledged course where you do. So say for example, BCom you do for 3 years, engineering you do for 4 years, then medical you do for 5 years. They have a dedicated course for these long years, but these course can vary from 6 months to 1 year, or maybe even few months also. You can learn these skills, this vocational training, and get into one occupation. So basically whatever stream you take, basically it is to decide your future and take that to get a living or make a living or grow business in that particular field. Diploma. So one more topic, that is the last one, diploma. So diploma is a very short term course where you specialize in one of the subject. So diploma in mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, electrical engineering, aerospace engineering, biotechnical engineering, computer science engineering. So this diploma course is not very long course. This is a 3 years course which you can do after 10th also. So you don't have to do 10 plus 2 then plus diploma. So you can directly do 10 plus diploma. With this you will learn the basic skills. So these mechanical engineers are not as experienced engineers as mechanical engineering, where you do 4 years of mechanical engineering or 4 years of automobile engineering, electrical engineering, computer science engineering. So that course is 4 years of dedicated, that is 10 plus 2 plus engineering, but this is 10 plus 3, which is diploma. So this diploma is for 3 years. They'll only teach you subjects where you are very you don't learn like engineers. Now what I would say is, like experienced engineers, they design softwares, they design automobile, they design big machineries, but these diploma will actually help you to take part, to help those engineers, those who have done engineering, and these diploma engineers support these engineers to make that automobile or any machinery or computers. Okay, so these are 10 plus 3. Now I answer your question, what should I choose? There are so many things. Everybody will, sir, you have actually confused us more. So don't worry, I'll try to help you on how to decide, and how to, if your parents, you're watching the video, how to help your kids or help the students, those who are coming to you for learning, help them to take a better career choice. Know your interest first. First question, you should know your interest. And it's not like just because you watch my video and you decide, okay, mechanical engineering, good, okay, done. No, you can't decide that. So each and every subject, that's why please, whatever video, whatever I have told, please write it down. Each subject, what I have told, please do your research. Google it, find more videos, read some articles, know about the subject, and then connect. This is my personality and this is the role. Can I connect to this role? Will I be able to work in this role for next 10, 15, 20 years? If you get an answer and yes, it can be 2, 3 also. Don't be very concrete saying that, oh, this is the particular thing that I want to do. It can be a little vast, 2, 3 things also. Then take some time, do get to know what your interest is. Find your strength. See, if I take commerce, I can be a good student. So what I would say, in 10th standard, the moment you get 95 or more than 95% or maybe 80 plus percent, you just decide saying that I will take science. So don't go by that logic. What I would suggest is, if suppose you are a 90%, you are a rank holder in 10th standard, and then you take up science, fail. Instead of that, take up commerce because that is your interest or that is your strength. Take up commerce, become the topper of your school or college or whatever. Take a choice which is your strength and be a master in that. Instead of taking a choice because of people, oh, I have got 95%, let me take up science because everybody is taking science. So don't go by that. That's why I say, it's better to take what your strength is, what your interest is, and be a topper in that. Instead of taking because, okay, 95%, I take science and then I fail. What is the use? So please understand that. Understand the stream in depth. That's why I told you, go through each and every topic, understand the topic, understand that field, and if you want more details, please comment. I will do my research. If I'm in that field, I'll give my knowledge. If not, I'll do my research and then give you good in-depth knowledge so that you can decide your career. So I want to just add some value in your career so that you may say, oh, I watched Krishna's video, that's why I am here, I am in a better position. Get career counseling. If you're not clear about it, please ask people. Please ask expert in that field. Suppose if you ask me engineer, so I am an expert in my field. So if you want to know more about engineering, you ask me, I will tell more about engineering. Don't ask someone who has failed in engineering. Don't ask someone who has failed as a medical student. Ask someone who is an expert in that field. They will be able to guide you. So the problem is, suppose I want to know about this college. So I ask one of the worst student, I will ask, what is this college about? Then he'll tell bad about that college. If you ask the same topper of the college, he'll tell good about the college. So I don't want you to ask any extreme cases. Whomever you know, find out if they are expert in that field or not. If they are expert in that field, take their knowledge, take their experience, understand it, grab it, and connect to your personality and then make a choice. Financial budget also. So you should understand. So basically, okay, my interest is medical. Fine. But can my family afford my medical studies? I want to be an engineer. Okay. Can my family afford being an engineer? So find out your family budget. And if at all you want to pursue it, find out what are the different scholarships that is available. If I take that scholarship, will the burden reduce? Try and work very hard to get the scholarship. Get the best, be the best student, be the topper of their class, be the topper of your district, be the topper of your state, be the topper of India. Try and work very hard. And if financial constraint is there, become a good student, people will come and help you. But if you're not a good student and you want to do medical, you don't even have good percentage in your schools, who will help you? Because you yourself didn't present being a topper, why will anybody have conviction on you to sponsor your studies? So if you are a good student, government have a lot of scholarship. There are a lot of scholarships run by many famous personalities. So you can avail those scholarships and become a expert in your field. Your interest should not be influenced. So I usually ask students, which is your favorite subject? People say maths is my favorite subject, or science is my favorite subject, or any other subject. They say, I ask them why. They says, because my teacher teaches well, that's why. So this is not a very good answer saying that, oh, why? Because the teacher is a good. So tomorrow the teacher changes, the subject will change. I know teacher has a very important role to play in your life, but still you should like the subject because you have interest in that. So suppose I like maths. If I take up maths, the whole day I can solve maths, I don't get tired. That is what I call as interest. You cannot say interest because I get 100% and 100 marks in maths, that's why it is my good subject. It is my favorite subject. Because my teacher teaches well, it is my favorite subject. So that should not be the reason. Obviously, by birth, maybe you are good at maths. So that's why you score 100, even if you practice less. But that doesn't mean in maths is your favorite subject. I hope I am able to connect to you. Okay. So that's why interest should not be influenced. Okay. Interest should be from within. So even if I don't get good marks in maths, but if I take maths subject, the whole day I can solve math, but still don't get tired. The next day morning I get up again, I start solving. That is called as interest. Thank you for staying so long. I know this is one of the long video, and this is normally not the subject matter that I usually speak, but I want to bring these subject matter also in this channel. Why? Because the other channel is all about technology, all about technical knowledge. So here I want to talk on basic subjects. Many people ask me about what should I do in after 10th standard. So instead of answering everybody with the same thing, so I thought, let me make a lengthy video and help everyone. So I will come up with more videos like what should I do after 12th, and if you have any other subject matter which is generic, please comment and I will answer in this channel. I will make a video on that topic which you like. So if you want to learn more about technical knowledge, then please subscribe to the other channel and you will get technical knowledge. So as an engineer, you will get a lot of knowledge with regards to engineering and technology, and more such videos are coming. And comment if you want to get more videos on something like what should I do after 10th, what should I do after engineering, so career related questions, counseling, all that. Please comment if you like it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed and hit the bell icon. And as I told, the technique channel, please subscribe. You can follow me on LinkedIn and social media. All the social media handles are given at the bottom. You can follow me there. And LinkedIn, you can follow me. I write articles on multiple subject matters, and even on Quora you can follow me. You can see on Quora, so you can follow me there, and I write a lot of articles, I answer a lot of questions on Quora, so you can please read and it will be very helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe the channel, and see you next Monday at 7 p.m. Bye bye.